think the purple marker is the DLC.
Well, Madeleine, this is a fine bit of fortune you've come into. Come to Grand Soren with riches in mind, instead find only cravens cowed by dragon fear.
Oh, sexy, sexy, sexy.
If only there was some hero to aid a poor, unfortunate lass such as I.
See, why, if you try to get bosoms like her, like, your tits look terrible. Like, they look like arrows going straight down. Hers are perfectly round. Like, they're perfect. Why couldn't they give you some well handcrafted body like hers? There's me.
Oh, I know you. You took up steel and drove the dragon from Cassidus, yes? I heard about that. And of course you know me. I come here now and again to restock my wares. You do recall me, yes? Madeleine, finest peddler in all Grancis, ravishing beauty of legend and song. Madeleine, well, no matter. I've bigger problems. These are dark days, so terrible as to drive even I to the brink of tears. And yet, just when I need the aid of one both clever and strong, you arrive. Truly, fortune means us to partner together. Don't you agree? Only a fool could mistake the thread of destiny what links us. You will be my savior true, and after me, the world entire. And with that, we must be off. I trust you know of the encampment outside the village. I must travel there with all speed, but the wilds are perilous of late. Would you see me there safely?
Let us leave this place. All prepared to escort her, Arisen?
I think she's one of your possible, like, love affair ladies. I think.
Follow the road and you'll be at the Shaggy's road with southern.
Receive the effects of curative magics to put in the ears.
Leave it to me.
Why did she? That was weird.
Aha, gold!
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself! The woman stay wary.
I was gonna say, why is she hurt already?
Aha, gold!
Leave it to me.
Now there's a fine treat.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike. Follow the road and you'll be at the encampment in the trap.
Hold a moment. There's aught here.
Tis safest on the roads.
Damn, her chest jiggles.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
Aha, gold! Now there's a fine treat.
The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
Flightier than a songbird, this girl.
Success. And all thanks goes to your fine work.
We'd best be inside, don't you think?
That was a weird sound. It sounded like something was being eaten.
Very spirited, that woman.
This may sound untoward, but have you aught in the way of coin? Please, I must make for the capital, but times are dark and my purse light. It's a terrible curse being poor. Times are it takes all I have just to keep the tears back. Will you spare some gold? I would repay you, of course. At some point. Most likely. I am so very much in love with you at this moment. A woman's heart is a dangerous creature, but you know well how to take it.
Yes, I know. They're always after your pocketbook.
Oft has it been said, a poor life is a happy one. I have never found this to be true. If ever fortune sees you to Grand Sword and me to setting up my shop, you must come visit. I shall even give you a discount. A small one.
You'll find naught but the finest wares here. You'll find naught but the finest wares here. You'll find naught but the finest. Thank you very much. I've gained quest.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Leave it to me.
Let us see. Alright, it looks like there isn't like things to do quests.
Back to Cassidus, Arisen? 'Tis a fair notion.
Back to Cassidus, she says. Yeah, why not? There might be things to do there, I guess.
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
Ba-dum-bum.
Well sturdy, this place.
The Duke would stand to commission some new roads. Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that enter this place. Grandmaster! Wolves!
Insolence! Weak to fire!
Take care! Think well before striking.
Need to listen.
flurry of lights in the dark.
Any kind.
Goblins off their torches.
I'll heal your wounds.
Look, those tracks. It seems there's more than monsters lives in this world.
What was that sound? Sounded like another goblin.
Who knows what lies in wait?
I'll take that. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
Oh, hello.
Gives me chills just to think of it. Ah! I was. I'll make no excuse, cousin. I hid in the well for fear of the dragon. Let me tell you this. You'd be wise to keep your distance from that pit. I was too craven to venture far. And lucky thing, a queer growl echoed back with the sound of water from further in. There's aught down there. Mark my words. I could feel it, I could. You not see me going back down there to find out what... What? You mean to go down there? You're a right hero. Here, if you're set on going, take this with you. It should have some use to it left. I'll not soon forget your bravery, cousin. Pray, just come back alive.
What'd you give me? You give me another lantern?
Thing about this well seems...
Do you have more information?
Some refuge I chose, eh? 'Tis almost a blessing I was blind with fright. I heard a low growl while I was down there. Had I seen further back? 'Tis too frightful to think on.
Alright, let's get an upgrade here.
Are
Can...
your travel preparations complete?
That's another notice board.
Business is better of late. I dare say we've you to thank for that. Of course, you'd never mistake our sleepy village for a bustling marketplace, even in the best of times. But even a return to our modest custom is welcome indeed. What can I do you for?
Oh, I can't learn stuff? Damn it. I was expecting him to be allowed. Set this special chair to mentor your pawn. You can give directions on how you would like them to act in battle and while out in the field. Similarly, you can also advise your main pawn how you'd have them speak to you. Okay.
Seems a fair place to rest.
So many beds.
Kyle. I've been searching the woods, but still no signs of the ones who ran. Seems fear carried them farther than I'd warranted. Not that I blame them, mind.
Alright, let's check out this dungeon.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
This looks interesting.
What's this?
Okay, they got some foil.
way should we go, Arisen?
If you lose your way, you need but consult your map.
The leopard's mark bears the sting of death.
This area now.
I've learned of this area.
What's this?
What's this? I shall restore your health. Hold on.
An animal carcass.
Seems it's been dead for some time.
What's that?
I'll take that.
You best take care to meet the same end.
I hear something. Funny sounds.
If we're to proceed, we've no choice but to jump. Those scales and spears are an unwelcome combination.
I see something.
Arisen, I'm not your
I don't know if I want to go. Okay, I can get back up.
Scales look solid as steel.
Holy shit.
Scales look solid as steel.
Well, shit. Drawing your fallen tallies plus circles for fun. If one remains unconscious for too long, they will be forfeit. Oh shit. Shit. Well, maybe I'll be forfeit. What's the retry?
Was the victim of a monster, most like.
Okay, so... Well, we got the first one pretty easily. I guess we gotta worry about getting them one at a time.
This looks interesting.
Anytime.
Maybe we need to level up some more. That's... He fell through the world. That's what it was. I was wondering where that one ran off to. He fell through the fucking world. Crap, we're gonna get surrounded here. I'm working on it.
I'll take that.
Yes, I know. Thank you.
Don't worry, I'm here.
It's hard to see in here because of the damn keeps putting my. There we go. We got that one. Alright, okay, we got that one. Knocked it down. We're just gonna knock him down. Get the tail severed. There we go. Ooh, there we go.
I am poisoned.
Poison him. Got him. Come on, attack him. There we go.
I've hold of one. Now strike.
Oh. There we go.
Feel more familiar with his quest now.
Did we get all the tails? I severed a whole bunch of them. Now I'm soaked.
Troubling foe.
I'm assuming we got them.
Your help. Hold on.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I need a pickaxe. Okay. Alright, this time we did it.
I've been drenched.
So, we just got surrounded. We have to get in behind them. Their fronts are highly armored, it would seem.
I shall restore your
Alright, she's extremely got the crap beat out of her.
Tis a troubling foe.
Get all this purple stuff. Man, I wish I had a pickaxe. There's a whole bunch of stone down here.
I shall restore your health.
Tis a troubling foe. I'll dispel the ailment.
This looks interesting.
Well, shit. Hello.
I'll take that.
Excuse me. There's a whole bunch of fucking snakes everywhere. There's still more snakes. Got any more snakes, guys? What's this way? Mushrooms?
looks interesting.
What's this?
There's a tangled knot of parts inside. Best be prepared well.
Stuff.
A well-formed party can often fell even foes stronger than theirs.
Don't think we can go any farther. There's some stone we can... You know, if I go to the store, I bet you I can get a pickaxe. Oh shit. There's some
I
spiders.
wonder what's inside.
I'll take
Coin.
that.
Shit ton of coin.
Combat needn't be ruined, Arisen. If the party needs adjusting, adjust it.
What's that?
Free shit. Take it all.
Needn't be grueling, Arisen. If the party needs adjusting, adjust it.
I think I got everything. We didn't get enough spider kills, so I think we need 10 spider kills. I wish I brought a pickaxe down here with me. What am I gonna do with all these mushrooms? Oh, there's a door. What does that mean?
This looks interesting.
Where are we? It looks like we're outside the beach.
The crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready.
Just take damage. The amount of health you can recover through magic on the field also decreases. Indicated by a white bar. Rest at an inn or use curative items to fully recover. Giving pawns curatives to hold will allow them to use them at their own discretion. Damn. Hello.
The beast fears fire. Out of the way!
Damn.
I put an end to it. It's a troubling foe. Watch your back.
Hold still. Hold
Please don't overdo it.
More quickly to blade.
You better.
Oh, nice.
What's that?
Got it.
I'll take that.
Damn, more. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, damn, where are they all coming from? This is a scripted event, or? Where are we?
Fireworks, well!
Strength in numbers, Elizabeth.
We have triumphed.
Is there... After accepting a quest, first note the quest marker, then quest... Yeah, you already told us this. Oh, this is past the encampment. No, this isn't even by the water. Oh, okay. This is past... Alright. Shit, this is far away. So I guess the fastest way back is just to go back in here? Where? There it is.
Please, don't overdo it.
Are you all right, Master?
I guess the fastest way would just be go back in here and go through the...
Beyond. Best we were well.
Okay, I was worried that was going to be locked. I don't know if I want them to have respawned yet or not. Don't think.
The creatures are slain. We should tell the others.
Keep the lantern dry!
Well, don't go under the water.
We've nowhere to go but up.
It's your own fault for going under the water. Dumb bimbo.
Was the victim of a monster most likely?
Mind your head!
What the hell was that sound? It looks like we can go down there, but I'm not sure. Can we go down there? Yes.
There's a way up here.
There's a way down. Free coin. Oops, I didn't mean to break that oil pot.
Never mind the beasts. I'll take the loot. I'll take that.
Oh, don't take the loot.
What's
Yeah,
this?
I don't want to do that, but I guess we're gonna get wet now. Where are we?
I'll take that. Watch your footing.
Oh, is this the when we had a choice between left and right, I think? Oh shit.
What's inside?
Well, fuck. You got poisoned. How long does it last?
This bridge is too far to cave to use. Anytime.
I'll heal your wounds.
How long is the last? Seems like it's going on forever. Stupid snake.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Bridge is too far to cave.
Let's have that lantern lit. Take care of it dry.
Which way should we go?
Up? Let's go turn in the quest. See if we can get a pickaxe. Is this really gonna... I figured once we got into the town it was gonna...
Leave it to me.
You
You've slain the monsters of the well, have you? Truly, you are a wonder, cousin. If I think upon it, 'twas my hiding in the well what brought the danger to light. I take no credit, mind. I simply feared I'd be blamed for releasing monsters upon the village for having opened up the well. 'Tis a relief in all you're doing, cuz. Here, I owe you at least this much for all you've done. I shall strive to learn from your example. Commit myself to becoming a soldier fit to defend the land and its people. Honest.
I've gained quest knowledge. Masterfully done!
Go with this quest now.
My kind knows neither death nor good. It is likely one reason for your shunners. You suppose this dried fish keeps you on?
I'll heal your wounds. The produce looks quite fresh.
Is this gonna just fucking go forever?
They've wares to sell here.
Oh, hello. What's this about the ponds? Can't say as I favor their lot much. I only wish I had more to offer.
Pickaxe.
I only wish I had more. I only wish I had more to offer.
Alright, so we got the pickaxe. We can go back down and mine then.
Leave it to me.
Are we just gonna fucking... Is this gonna go on forever?
Are your travel preparations complete?
Business is better of late. I dare course you'd never mistake. But even what can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. Come rest him. So be it.
Your father has returned from assisting another Arisen in another realm. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that to happen. Holy shit, no way. Few comments from words sent by Arisen who have hired this pawn in the past was square. Okay. A whole bunch of high-level people apparently used it. Spartaco, Naomi, Crystal, Henry, Zulu, Tony Montana, Fearfax, Demon, Cloudy the Cloud, Zulu, Lima, Mythic Deity, Chobisuke, and Okatsuka. A lot of people still play this game, apparently. But, dude, look at all the RC we got! Like, 117,000. You can use that to buy shit and do stuff. You will obtain the experience that I am spawned gained while away. I got Gold Ore, Scrag of Beast, Dose of the Courage, Twig Bean, and a Rock. Knowledge or pawn gained while in another realm. Foe knowledge. Goblins, wolves, saurians, an unfamiliar foe. An unfamiliar foe times 61. Okay. Quest knowledge. Unfamiliar quest times 33. Area knowledge. Grants us cuss artists. Damn. They did. Apparently a lot of people use them. Appearance rating times 4. Battle rating times 4. Alphaness times 4. Why, thank you. All gifts were sent to your item storage. Awesome.
I hope I was able to please you, Arisen.
Quite so. That's really cool. I like how that works.
I've learned of beasts.
Seems a fair pace to rest.
Heavy load will cause your stamina to deplete more quickly. Sell or discard any items. Wait.
So many beds.
Very heavy? I'm heavy? Was that from the items that I've gotten? Oh, I am very heavy. Okay. So I should probably... What am I don't know what I'm very heavy from, to be honest. We'll have to put a whole bunch of shit in inventory management.
Business is... What can I do you for? As you will.
These are curatives. Put away the moldy stuff. Yeah, times. I think moldy stuff can be used for other things. Nuts are not time sensitive. Greenwarish is a good curative because it's very high use, very low weight. Put away all this, put away this, this. Okay, it automatically does the highest number. Nice. Store some health.
As you will.
Where'd you get these sectional armor? Picking up things.
As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Not quite sure what we do next. I think there's another quest around here. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here today, though. We'll pick up some. You just did, dum-dums. I think we're gonna go on with the main quest and try and pick up some of the side quest stuff. I mean, you know, do some of the side quests along the way.
Ah, the village chapel.
Oh, there's a quest here.
A lovely chapel.
What I can help you
by a
with?
dedicated priest, from what they say.
'Tis selfish to beg a favor in such times, I know, but there is aught I would ask your help in. Might we speak a moment? My thanks. 'Tis a sensitive matter. I would ask your discretion. In the wake of the dragon's coming, many of the villagers have come to offer prayers. As a novice and a newcomer, I welcome the chance to be of use, but my scriptures are missing.
Oh.
I have yet to commit the verses to memory. Without the text, I cannot offer up a proper prayer. The scriptures were secure in the chapel last I saw them. I do not wish to believe them stolen. If you come upon them, pray see them back to me. I would be ever in your debt.
Well, I guess we'll work on this one. Like as not.
Let's check places people rarely go. I've learnt what to do in this quest. Where could that book have gotten to?
People rarely go.
I am newly come, and eager to become part of this place. I wish to be of service, but now, just as others have come to rely upon me, 'tis a shameful failure on my part. I cannot think the scriptures far gone. Pray, help me look around the area.
I actually like how they made it, you know, oldie Englishy and very appropriate for the time. It'd be funny if we found it right here. Blank scroll. Uh-oh, hello there.
'Twas me. I confess it. I took the father's book from the chapel. I tried to go back and find the book, but I was in such a panic as I ran. I just wanted to look at it, just curious is all. Forgive me. I cannot remember where I lost it. I thought to steal a glance and then return it, but the dragon came and I dropped it as I ran. Cor, what am I to say to him now? 'Twas me. I confess it. I tried to go. Forgive.
There's a marker on the map. I wonder if I know where to go. Remember the characters, she's got information specifically because she's... weird. Looks like it's on a roof. Oh, okay.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Okay, so if you're pawn or... Oh shit. I did not mean to do that. Well, good thing you don't take much fall damage. Okay, so it seems like...
Of all the places to find that book. In any case, the father awaits.
Yeah, so... Yeah, so if someone else is using your pawn, or you know, the pawn just remembers it. So like when you do New Game Plus and stuff, that's kind of cool. I actually like that. That way, if someone else uses your pawn and they go through the quest with you, or on the next playthrough, they remember where it's at, in case you don't.
Where did you find it? I'm glad it's found, but see it back to the father for me, please. Thank you.
I was half expecting him not, like, wanting me to do something else with it.
I am newly come, and eager to become part of this place. I wish, but now, I cannot think. The scriptures! You found them! Oh, Maker be praised! I cannot thank you enough. Truly, the people of Cassidus are a good-hearted bunch. Now I can once more offer proper prayer on behalf of the village. But I have dallied long enough. There is work for me to do.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Nice. Why?
It is a grand thing to be of help to others.
Yeah, why are they marked as... Oh, defeat 3 Cyclops. Alright. Yeah, we will be back on tomorrow to play some more. I'll probably be playing some of this. Excuse me. And probably some other games as well. Sorry, it's been a really long day. It's almost 9 o'clock and I've been up since 5 this morning. And we've been doing... Isn't we did right, puppy? We've been doing so much stuff. There was... well, we had a migraine since this morning still, too. It was... But, the plumber was over. And we had... well, we really didn't do much there, but he was over here working on it and getting our system fixed out and everything. So the puppy was going crazy. She was going crazy. She tuckered herself out. But yeah, it's been a busy day. Besides, like, all this morning I was just sick as a dog because of my migraine. My migraines make me feel like I'm going to puke most of the time, so... yeah, so that really sucked. But hopefully I'll, it seems like the weather's, my migraine comes and goes sometimes with the weathers, and, this storm's kind of, or this weather front's going away, so there's a lot less pressure. The cold front has, it's come and gone, or it's come and my head's gotten used to it now, so I don't have all that pain in my head anymore. And hopefully that means tomorrow.
Join me for a drink.
Oh, is he actually offering? Let's see if...
She's back. Make her be praised. She's back.
Gosh, his arms are fucked up.
Open once more.
Okay, maybe not. I thought it was going to be a quest or like he was something like that. But yeah, so we'll play more of this. This surprisingly looks like a lot of this still looks pretty decent. The characters don't look actually as bad as I thought. The clothing... See, look, she's got the big tits. See, look, oh, there's another quest in there. She got the big tits. See how they go out and then they just all of a sudden sink straight down? But for some reason, what's her name's tits? Marigold's? No. What's her name's? I can't remember her names now. She has like perfectly rounded, like someone hers are sculpted. I don't think they're using the base in-game tits. Alright, we're gonna save it right outside this house, and we're gonna come back in and start with whatever this quest is. So I want to pick it up, that way we can remember it. We'll just save right in here, actually. And save. Saving will overwrite. Yep. Actually, hold up here. Save history. What's this? Save and return to title. Save and continue. Oh, I guess we only have one save slot. Well, that I don't like games that do that. What happens if this gets corrupted? Excuse me. I apologize. Sorry, it's not. It's not because I'm bored. It's just tiredness. I always worry that people are gonna think I'm having like I'm bored or whatever. I hate games that do that. Don't ever just give me one save slot. Hopefully, it at least has some. No, because I don't think I can load different autosaves. I think it's only got one save slot. I hate games that do that simply because yeah, if the thing gets corrupted, then you're shit out of luck. Any game that allows you to have multiple save slots, then allows you to have it. You know, if one save gets corrupted, and it's just a single thing, and it's not just a complete corrupt data, then you'll be all right. I had a problem with that with Ark. The game crashed as I was saving, and it corrupted my map save, and I lost like over 100 hours on just one map, and then it corrupted. I think it somehow corrupted one other save slot. I don't know how it did that, but one of the other ones got deleted in the process, and some of the other ones were okay. Some of the other ones I could still load up and were fine, but so yeah, and that's simply because there's only one save. You know, either it doesn't give you a function for the auto saves don't stack, so you don't have like 3 auto saves and then it'll overwrite the oldest one, you know, and then you also have a manual save slot, or like the smartest thing to do would have a couple things. You would have 4 auto save slots, and I know there's like some games just have like they don't I guess they don't have like scum saving kind of scenarios. Like they don't have like Fallout scenarios where you're constantly like being able to reload and stuff like that. I don't know why some games don't, but then also, you know, like maybe they're like chapter based games or like more linear games. They're not as open worldy games. More open world games, you know, if you open previous even then it doesn't really matter. But my point being is like the autosave feature makes more sense for like a linear game where you're just continuously going forward and you can restart from chapters, restart chapter wise. But if you're going, I still don't like it. I like manual saves, and I like being able to have multiple save slots. And if you're gonna do auto saves, you should have at least multiple auto save slots, and like you save like up to 3 or 4 times, and then overwrite the previous oldest save, kind of scenario, right? So like every 15 minutes it auto saves, and then once it hits 4 auto saves, it saves the oldest slot, simply because you have no idea. Like it's like a firewall. It's protecting you from the because your game could simply just not even your game. It couldn't be your game's fault. It could be the system's fault. The system, there could be a hardware problem or something. It could crash, and if it's saving in the process and it doesn't get through the entire save function, like data is still being written, just like with my Arc thing where it was in the middle of the save function, and it was still writing writing the data down, whatever, you know, processing the data or whatever the word should be. It's still being put into ones and zeros, and then the hardware crashes. That function is like half complete, and then it doesn't know how to read that, and now your data's corrupted, and you're just fucked. You're just fucked shit out of luck. Game makers should always be having a firewall, a safety protection to protect themselves. Like there should be backups on backups and ways to protect themselves in a lot of scenarios. And auto save, having multiple auto saves, and then just being able to have a couple, like even if your game is like a chapter based thing. I mean, this the best thing, like a best linear, the best one I could think of then is uh, uh, um, Uncharted. Uncharted was a linear-based game. It had autosave feature, and it allowed you to have individual save slots. Yes, save functions. So you could have multiple. You could load up older ones where you had less chapters done, or you could go. You could save over the same one over and over if you did, or like I would go back and forth. I would play a session. I would save one. Like I think I did 3. Like I would save one. I'd go a session, save on the second one, and then once I got to the third one, I saved the third one, and then I would go back and overwrite the first one. So I'd just rotate through 3 of them. But it would also then have 3 saves where it would rotate through those 3. So but yeah, just protect yourself. It's like STDs. Just protect yourself. Just But anyways, so yeah, I'm kind of every game now makes me worried about that since I lost like so much time. It's like just imagine putting like I got lucky. It was just like it was well not just that map. The other one that I lost, I only had put in like a couple dozen hours, maybe 20 hours into, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Um, but like one map, the island I probably have like 400 hours on. Like I got a whole bunch of shit on there, and I'm just too scared to play it now. I'm just too scared because the game crashes all the fucking time. Now, that's just Ark, but like I'm just worried because other games still crash every so often. Not every game does, but some do. So just always protect yourself in these scenarios. Game companies, stop doing the single save slot. Just don't do it. Allow multiple saves, allow manual saves, and if you're going to do auto saves, have it so you have like 3 or 4 auto saves, and then they overwrite the oldest one. That way, if one gets corrupted, it'll say auto save corrupted, going to next newest auto save. Going to the next auto save. That way, maybe you only lose so many minutes of data, or whatever. And that way you have, like I said, like 3 or 4 autosaves stacked on top of each other, and the game keeps it that way. And that way, if a manual save also gets corrupted, right? Or like, say you're loading in an autosave, the game autosaved, and somehow that got corrupted because it didn't save right, it'll then load in, and then maybe you manually save the game an hour earlier. Sure, you're losing an hour worth of gameplay, but at least you're not losing, 20 or 30 hours of overall gameplay and starting from beginning. I mean, the problem isn't like, yes, if the game's good, you're going to want to play it again. But if it's a game where you're building on each other, like a story game, I can understand. Like I would play like the Uncharted or any other story game, especially linear games, like from the beginning. I do that all the time. Like getting a fresh thing where you just like you erase your data and even start from the beginning is kind of fun and rewarding because you kind of feel completely fresh. I mean, you know the story, but it's fun to like go and get all the collectibles and try all the challenges and not have everything on easy mode, basically, even on the harder difficulties. But I do that myself sometimes. But when it's a game like Ark or a survival game or something where you're building things up, and the reward itself is earning that pinnacle of power, or earning that kind of power play, or earning, becoming, you're no longer just that weakling or something. The reward is everything that you've achieved, and then you take away everything that they've achieved by fucking over their save. Then it really sucks. So anyways, there's my rant. I'm going to go ahead and end it. I will see you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm probably going to try and start streaming around noon or so. I'm going to try and do some videos. I didn't put any videos out yesterday or today yet. Let me check YouTube real quick before we go here. I want to check. I probably won't, just because I'm so tired. And I want to put them out. Like, I tried putting out some videos the other day, and I fucked them up, labeling them and stuff, just because I was so tired and I had a migraine. But yeah. Yeah. it's noticeable. I didn't put any videos out yesterday because it went from 112 views on Friday, Saturday 65 views, which I did put out 2 videos though, but I didn't label them like at all. And then nothing on Sunday. I got like 32 views. But things are going very well. So if you do want to check things out, definitely come over to Twitch if you're watching this on YouTube to check me out live Monday through Friday, and then usually between noon and midnight. And if you want to catch my notification, like get when I'm going live notifications, check out the Discord link in the About section of Twitch, and yeah, you'll get a notification for when I'm going live, because it's not the exact time every day, just because of things like my migraine, just some health stuff, life and stuff like that. I don't go live every single exact same time every single day, so yeah, you'll get those notifications. And if we play multiplayer stuff, you can always come in and join us if it's cross-platform. Otherwise, I'm on PS4. So, if you want to, in the Discord, put your PS4 name in. And I also play Magic the Gathering Arena, and I put a lot of those videos out. So check those out, and put your arena name in if you're looking for something to play with. So yeah, so check those out. Definitely check out some of the other YouTube stuff if you're on here watching on Twitch. I greatly appreciate it. And I will be putting out some more videos tomorrow and get back into that, because like I said, the last 2 days have just been hell for me with this migraine and my kitchen flooding at the same time. And thanks a lot to my dad, who came over and really saved me, because like I was really sick and feeling like complete and utter shit. And then all of a sudden I walk into my kitchen and the sink is just completely overflowed, and there's water all over the floor, and like I am just totally out of it, you know. And like when I heard the sound, I thought my kitchen was on fire at first when I walked into the kitchen, because it sounded like something was was frying in a frying pan on the stove. And I was like, I thought like because I had woken up from like a nap, like I was trying to like take a nap to try and get my migraine to wear off, and I thought like I had like left a stove on or something, and that's what it sounded like. And that's when I walked in the kitchen, and there's water splattering all over the floor. Luckily, it was just the sound of water dripping like crazy onto the floor. But so I guess, I mean, out of the frying pan into the pool, into the water on the floor, I don't know. But I guess it's better than a fire. So but yeah, and thanks to him for coming over and taking care of that and getting everything fixed, and just dealing with it, because like from people who suffer from migraines, I think they kind of, I mean, obviously they kind of know, but it's just like, I don't want to say it's like depression, but sometimes you're just completely out of it. Like your head is you're in so much pain, and like it's so hard to concentrate. It's so hard to concentrate because everything's like so sensitive. Like sometimes you can't keep your eyes open because like you're so sensitive to light and stuff like that. It's just like I would have just probably gone back and fallen back on the floor and try to, and like fallen asleep, because my head, like it was like everything around me was just like fucking with me. So but yeah, just thanks to him for helping me out. Anyways, yeah, I'm done now. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Bye bye.